Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adrienne. Shout out to my subscribers. I see y'all and I'm super excited about y'all. Like, it's so, I don't know, discouraging sometimes, like first starting a YouTube video because you're like, no one's gonna watch it, but thanks you guys for watching and actually subscribing. I did get a message from one of y'all and y'all requested an update, and I'm sorry I've been ghost lately, you guys. I have had a lot going on between finishing up my first year of residency and taking a board exam, but I'm here now. I'm back, and hopefully with more free time, and we'll be able to update y'all more regularly on my sisterlocks journey. So I just wanted to start out by clarifying a few things from my last video. I did talk a lot about having a lot of frizz, and I wanted to talk a little more about that. I do feel a need to say that the frizz is nothing, it has nothing to do with my sisterlocks consultant or anything she did. It just had a lot to do with the overall health of my hair when I got my installation. So prior to getting my sisterlocks installed, I had a lot of hair, but it wasn't healthy. I had a lot of breakage, especially in the front. So I had a lot of areas in the front of my hair that just weren't even. So I had a lot of uneven areas. And of course, when that's put into a lock, you have hair that's sticking out of the sides of the lock because it was so uneven and all of it just doesn't like mesh together, I guess. So that's where a lot of my frizz comes from. And my sisterlocks consultant did tell me that she suggested that I trim my ends, and I did do that. She told me 1/2 inch, and I probably shouldn't have done exactly 1/2 inch. I probably should have done a lot more. But just to give y'all an example of what I'm talking about, I can show you this a little more closely. Let's see, what's a good one? So this one's a good one right here. So if you can see here, it's pretty thick, and then all of a sudden it gets skinny at the end. So and then I can see if I can hold it up against this piece of paper so you can see what I'm saying. But, so let me stop pulling it, but you see, like right there, it's like, oh no, then. And so that's where the frizziness comes from. But as my locks mature, they get less frizzy. And then I suspect that, you know, it won't matter after a while. And I guess I have like so many locks that you don't really notice that that's a thing. But, you know, I notice because I know what the health of my hair was like before I got my installation. So, but that just goes to show that, you know, you don't have to have the healthiest hair or the fullest hair to get sisterlocks. And then something else I talked about was stiffness. So I am over 3 months in, getting closer to 4 months, and my hair is still quite stiff. And so I'm just gonna kind of demonstrate for y'all what I mean, because I know last video I had just washed my hair and the water was kind of weighing it down, and that made it less stiff. But I'm due for a wash, and so now I can show y'all what I mean. So like, if I move my hair, it's just like, and it looks better now, but I had just taken it out of a ponytail and it just was stuck up here, and it kind of relaxed after a while, but I don't know how to explain it. Maybe one of these days I'll get it to, I don't know, it just all of a sudden wants to look how I want it to look when I get on the camera or something. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why does it do that? And it's just like, you know, I like put it in the position that I want it to be when I leave the house in the morning, and then I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror by the time I get to work, and I'm like, this is not what I saw when I left the house this morning, because it's like, but yeah, it's a struggle, but you know, I still feel like I have way less bad hair days, even almost, you know, no terrible hair days with Sister Locks compared to when I was loose natural. I still have no regrets regarding my Sister Locks. None at all. It's so easy to wash, even though I'm still braiding and banding. And I didn't do it one time, and I was really afraid that it made my hair more frizzy. But you know, now I don't think my hair is more frizzy. I think I was just being paranoid. So yeah, yeah. So I think overall my hair is easier to manage. It's easier to just get up and go. I will say that when I go to sleep, all I do is just sleep on a satin pillowcase. I don't really like the way some locks smell. Sometimes smells can get really caught in locks, and I feel like me putting a bonnet on or putting, you know, something over my head, a scarf or whatever, would just hold those smells in. I think the more I let my hair air out, I think that's what's keeping my hair from getting that, you know, that smell. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, sometimes, you know, hair can get a little smelly. But yeah, I haven't had any problems with that. I see a lot of people talking about lint. I think I'm not at a point where lint is a problem. That must be something that's a problem later on down the road, because I haven't had many issues with lint getting in my hair and getting stuck and having to pick it out or anything like that. Let's see, what else should I mention? This is probably the longest I've gone without a retightening. So it will have been 6 weeks in just a few days, and I was supposed to actually get my retightening this weekend. However, some things came up and I'm going out of town, so I had to reschedule that, and now I won't be getting you know, my retightening until a whole week and a half from now. And I have a lot of new growth, and I don't know how this is gonna work, and I hope that I don't get charged extra, because you know, sometimes if you look at like websites and things from Sister Locks consultants, they'll say, oh well, you know, if you miss your retightening appointment, sometimes your hair will grow so much that we have to charge you extra. And I'm like, I hope I'm not at that point, because I really don't want to have to pay extra. But yeah, I can show y'all how much new growth I have. Hopefully it'll show up. Let's see. Ooh, it's getting dark. Okay, so yeah, that's not working out right now, because I don't know where all the sunlight just went. But I have a ton of new growth. Maybe like a whole, I'd say, maybe a good half an inch to 3/4 of an inch of new growth in here. So yeah, but I'm gonna wrap this little video up, because clearly the sun doesn't want me to be great right now and actually do a video. I finally found the time to do a video, and now my natural daylight is leaving me. This is just a fail all the way around. Okay, well guys, I promise I'll be back with some more updates. Hopefully I can make another video, maybe before my retightening, just to kind of show y'all what it's like when you go almost 8 weeks without a retightening. So we'll see, but so far so good. My roots haven't gotten particularly tangled or anything like that. I know sometimes they say if you wash your hair and don't take the time to separate the roots of each lock, that, you know, sometimes your locks will get or your roots will get kind of stuck together and you'll lose your grit, and etc., etc. But I haven't had any problems with that yet. Hopefully it will continue not to be a problem. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me know if y'all have any questions too. Like, I really love that y'all reached out to me and wrote a comment on my last video. So, you know, I'm looking. I promise. Sorry I've been ghosted again, you guys. ghost, but I'm still paying attention. So yeah, I will see you next time. Hopefully if you like my videos, you'll subscribe, and again, thank you to my already subscribers. I see y'all.